Hi there. You want to know what it's like going back to school in 2021? Well, let's go through it. Well, the first thing you gotta do, you gotta drive up to school and then you get your daily
Morning.
health check.
Have you been exposed to anyone with COVID-19 in the past 14 days or been asked to quarantine?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any of the following?
And I'm not gonna make you listen to that whole thing because there's a lot going on, a bunch of questions that they spew at you. But if you don't have any COVID symptoms, you gotta go in. So you get out your car, you go in towards that front building, and you're going to pick up a pass. It's a little slip of paper that tells them, hey, you're good to go. So if you're an early riser like me, well, then you get to school just a little bit early, and if you're early, you gotta send the commons. You ever seen the commons this empty? Ever? It's crazy. Well, as fun as the commons are, you can't stay there forever. You gotta go to first period, and you might see these little things on the ground. Is that a one-way sticker? Yes, it is. You gotta walk one way. My class was on the other side of the hall, about to walk all the way around just to get there, but hey, we're in the building and that's just what it is now. So this is Miss Wayan, my forensics teacher, and here are some of the things she had to say about how school's working.
I love having students back in the building. Again, I'm kind of a people person and I love seeing the smiles of students in the morning. It helps me be more productive during the day, and I'm just happy to see, again, things getting back to normal. Adjustments that I've made. I'm definitely not as good at multitasking now. Now that I have people in front of me and people online at the same time, I guess in ways I'm better at multitasking in that aspect, but also not as good, because before, where I used to be able to finish up lesson plans after we finished our live session, now again I'll be working through problems with people in person and then answering questions online and creating things all at the same time. But again, I enjoy this type of environment. It's an organized chaos, and I kind of thrive in that organized chaos environment. It's been challenging, so it is challenging to do both, but in all honesty, it has gone way better than I had anticipated. So I think my students are doing a good job of popping in and out of a Google Meet once we finish kind of our live lesson all together with kids in person and online. My online students do a good job of popping back in when they have a question, and I think my in-person students do a good job of, again, working with me, with the kids online, all at the same time.
So now we jump across the hall to my AP Lit teacher, Miss Hauk, and what she has to say about students being back on campus.
I'm happy that students are back in the building. I was nervous at the beginning of the school year, but over time I have missed my students. I like interacting with students. That's one of the things I love about my job. So I'm really happy to have students back in the building, even though it's very, very different. Well, I've had to space the desks out. I've had to clean desks in between classes. Just following all the health and safety protocols, I guess, that the Wake County school system has set up. Although I will say that one thing they told us to do when students started coming back was for teachers to eat lunch outside, and I have not found that to be very practical, so I have not done that. So that's about it, really. Just setting up my classroom differently, and adding in the cleaning and the hand sanitizing and stuff like that.
Is that challenging, or have you found that okay?
It's only challenging in that it's not routine yet, and so I worry about forgetting it. That part is still very frustrating for me. I feel like I'm not giving my in-person students any attention because I'm constantly looking at my computer screen. And some of that's just because of the nature of the classes that we've had since students returned, and some of that might get better. But I really don't think that doing it online and in person simultaneously is a very good thing for anybody. I don't think it's good for the teachers. I don't really think that it's good for the students. I think somebody's always getting the short end of the stick that way.
Hello, welcome to my vlogs.
I am in school right now, and it's my lunchtime. So it's like third lunch, I think. I'm leaving Mr. Hoag's class. It's pretty empty here. There's basically no one here, even though it's like the third lunch and there's supposed to be people here. Not really many people here. There's some more people in the cafeteria. A better shot of the cafeteria. Yeah, as you can see, not many people at all. Ooh, see, they posted like new bathroom rules too. She's like, stay 6 feet apart, keep your face covering on, and wash your hands. I have only 2 people allowed in the bathroom at a time. That's the top floor. No one here but me. This time, and I'm at the school parking waiting to be picked up. Yeah, it's pretty empty here. No one here. I mean, there are a few parents who picked up their children, but no line. You know, there's always used to be a long line. Nothing. It's just feels like one of those zombie movies, you know, where everything is deserted.